Hi everyone, Amy here with amyswares, and today I have a really simple stenciled single layer Christmas card to share with you. Now this is the brand new Stink, Stank, Stunk. This is a 6x9 from the October release. I have three colors, Lime Rickey, Tutti Fruity, and Flirty Fuchsia. I have a card base and some blending brushes from Altenew. My card base is 120 pound accent opaque, and it's USA2, which is 4¼ inches by 5½ inches. Now here's a photo of the finished card. It was really simple, single layer, easy to ship. And I just used a few colors and only the stenciling, so no stamping on this card, and it came together super quick. So I feel like this would be a really easy, good batchable design for my Christmas cards this year to save some time. So here I'm using my makeshift setup. This is probably a 25-year-old cake decorating turntable. And I do have one of the Altenew low tack sticky mats. I'm using that to hold down both my card base and the stencil, and where the stencil overhangs, it really grips down onto that mat. So I have it kind of located in the composition where I want, and I'm going to start with the ink blending for the Grinchy hand first. Now that little piece between the thumb and the pointer finger does want to pop up, so be mindful of that and do some gentle ink blending, or maybe consider some pixie spray. It did actually move on me, but I decided to come back in darker, and it actually wasn't that noticeable when all was said and done. So just don't come at it like a lumberjack like me, and then you'll be fine. So once I get that positioned or filled in properly how I want it, now I'm going to mask off the hand and then color in the ornament itself. So I'm going to come in with that Tutti Fruity and my red blending brush. And I'm kind of coming in heavier handed on one side, and then just to add a little bit more variation in color, I decide to overlay that Flirty Fuchsia. So if you ever want to make a darker red, but maybe you don't have a darker red marker or a darker red ink pad, think about purple, because purple really does add to the depth of red, but it still reads as red overall. So that's a little tip for you. Now here I used a metallic brush or a pen from scrapbook.com just to kind of cover over the top part of the ornament to make it look metallic. And now I'm using a Copic fine liner just to kind of go around the edge and draw in a little bit of detail, just to kind of add to it a little bit. Now I'm going to use the Stink, Stank, Stunk, so I'm just going to mask around it again with that same 2-inch Post-it tape, and I'm going to do some ink blending through that to create the sentiment for the front of the card. And I'm just using that same Lime Rickey color to match the hand. So very simple, only 3 ink colors used here, and it's going to be really nice and flat and easy to ship. So here I'm coming in just a little bit darker. I was using just the residual ink, but I wanted to give it a little bit of variation in color, so I came in with a little bit more ink from the pad. Now to add some other detail, I will come in with a gel pen, but I want to do the inside of the card first. So again, I'm going to use another sentiment from this same stencil, Merry Grinchmas. So talk about your full service stencil, right? It's got everything you need. It's got the sentiments, and it's got your picture to do for your focal point. It's just such a great card. Now here I'm not even masking, I'm just doing red and green, the same 2 red colors, Tutti Frutti and the Lime Rickey, to do just a variation, 1 word each color for the Merry Grinchmas, oh my gosh, Merry Grinchmas. Can you guys tell I need more coffee? Full reanimation has not taken place yet. I don't function well when I don't have enough caffeine. So that's what you're witnessing in real time right now. Yep, you're welcome. Anyway, I have my white gel pen. I did a nice little highlight on the ornament, and I'm doing some polka dots and then also some highlights on the hand. My gel pen is not quite cooperating. It's kind of not working. So you've probably experienced that. I tend to go for this Uniball one because I feel like it's been working the best, but even that, it still doesn't always cooperate. So here I have this glossy white card bling. This is also from Colorful Life Designs. There are over 100 colors in the shop now, and you can use my coupon AmyFan10 for that as well. So if you shop for anything at a Colorful Life Designs, except the Master Creator bundles of stencils only, you can use my coupon and save cash. So be sure to use that AmyFan10 at checkout and save yourself some loot. So I'm using my jewel picker tool and some Barely Arts liquid glue and putting this down in an odd number. I have 3 towards the top of the composition, 2 on the bottom, And that's going to finish the design. So super easy. Be sure to check out the rest of the October release. There are loads of amazing stencils that are great for seasonal and year-round use, so be sure to check it out. Like I said, I'll link everything below, and thanks for spending time with me. I'll catch you next time. Bye.